Ladies and gentlemen, episode 62, Wilder Wrestling Entertainment. Yes, Randy, just the two of us this episode.
Hey man.
Hey, are we still yeeting? I thought we were only going one shot.
Pew pew
Pew,
pew
pew.
pew.
Hey, I speaking of that, I just want to talk about it. Dude, they're calling out Jay Uso, saying that he's ripping everything off of his brother Jimmy. They said that Jimmy came up with Yeet, Jimmy came up with the final
It's
shots, and then like these posts that I'm seeing, they're actually showing like the clips with it, and I never knew that. I was like, oh wow. I was
hey
like,
man.
so Jimmy is like the mastermind of all this flipping merchandise, phenomenon, right? And then
Yeah.
Jay Uso gets the credit.
I mean, I got Jimmy's got too much family stuff going on, you know what I mean? He's got a wife and kid and Jey Uso, he's just his vessel.
You
He's
know,
like, I don't
yes.
mind pushing my brother.
Well, it was funny because, before it was like everyone say, oh, Jay Uso this, Jay Uso that, because he was like the first guy in the bloodline story that kind of started branching off. But then
Right,
it's
right.
like now people are starting to say, well, maybe, man, they're pushing the wrong Uso brother. It's Jimmy. And then let's talk about Solo, man. Holo, Solo
Solo
Dolo.
dolo.
Oh, man. This guy is just, he,
He's on fire.
dude, the fact when he was like, y'all okay back there?
Yeah.
I, I don't laugh out loud to wrestling that much, but he gets me,
Yeah,
man.
he's got a great comedic timing, man. Like he really does, and he's got the showmanship that goes along with it. It's
Yes.
funny because like I mentioned it before, and I just heard somebody kind of say it the other day. It's like, man, he just needs to be like a dollar store Rikishi. You know what I mean? Like he needs to just lean into like what his dad did, and man, I hope they're not screwing that up by doing this whole bloodline thing.
Well, I want him to be with the bloodline because I want the bloodline to be, I like the bloodline. I just think it's just a good story,
I
and
do
he
too, but
he could
I
definitely
don't
make
know
it
if
something.
I don't know if he can thrive in it though. You know what I mean? I mean, look what happened to Jacob Fatu. Would you say Jacob's in a better position now than he was like a year ago?
I would honestly say he's coasting, he's flatlining.
Yeah, I mean, but he had so much fire underneath his ass. You know what I mean? Like he was on an upward trajectory, and now, like you said, he's just like plateaued. Look where Solo's at right now, man. Nobody cared about the like the MFT stuff. Apparently,
I
that's why
did.
I did too. Like I've always said, that's my NWO. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like I love the MFT. But I loved it because like Solo started kind of like getting personality and becoming his own thing. And now it's just like the MFTs are gone and he's just on his own and he's just wilding, dude. Like I love it. Like everything that he's like come up with, the back and forth with Jay and just his brothers in general has been too good.
They click, they
Yeah,
click. It's really
he's
good,
like the
man.
annoying little brother.
Yes.
It's
And
perfect.
I don't know how Jay and Jimmy have been doing it because I would have been laughing with him because
Oh my God, I
he's
know.
just been spitting heat back to him, man, holy
They
smokes.
probably just know though. Like they're like, man, Solo dumb. Like we've been dealing with this our
Yeah.
whole life.
They like go backstage, quit being stupid, Solo.
Yeah, damn, dude, you almost made me laugh. Quit.
So Roman Reigns and LA Knight, I guess this is getting set up in Money in the Bank, like we talked about.
Hmm.
That's what we're seeing. We're gonna see Roman versus Penta, right? So I still everyone's Penta's taking it, right? So
Yeah, we're on Penta.
yeah, we're seeing that, and then we're gonna see Roman and LA Knight, which is cool because Roman Reigns is gonna win both of them. Did you see what Vince Russo said about LA Knight recently?
I
Uh,
try to avoid Vince Russo.
I know. Well, I thought you were a Vinny Roos big fan, but
No, I
uh,
don't like the bro.
I guess he still has friends in WWE, and they're saying that LA Knight is not being pushed because of Triple H. Now I don't know if that's just he just wants to dag at him, but he goes Triple H is not LA Knight's not in his circle, and that's why he's being left out. Which I mean,
I mean, you know who Paul Levesque is.
yeah,
You
oh
know
yeah,
what I mean? Like that's tried and true right there, buddy.
yeah.
Like you better be like shaking his hand every time you walk by and telling him, like, I can, man, just like mention some great match that he used to have.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
is what job do you not have to do that at? You know what I mean? It's just
right, exactly. But I get the idea, like LA Knight just as a person, like I don't know his real name, but just
LA.
as a person, like, yeah, right, it's law. Uh, he seems like a pretty like I'm gonna do my own thing type of guy, you know what I mean? And I hope everybody else likes it. So I could see that, the he doesn't seem like that like company man, you know what I mean, that they really lean into for their top guys.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not telling anybody ever to bend the knee, but it is a very heavy like thing to get off of your back whenever you work underneath that umbrella and are trying to get somewhere.
Yeah. I I agree. And LA Knight's doing way better than what we're doing. So I
Yeah,
mean, he's doing
I
his
think he's
thing.
doing great.
I mean, he's in Slim Jim commercials, man. I've always wanted to be in a Slim Jim commercial ever since I was 5, you
I
know?
mean, there's what, under 100 people in the world that get to perform for the WWE.
Yeah.
He's one of them, and
Yeah,
he's
he's
on
doing
TV
great.
weekly. Like,
And
he's
I
doing
like him.
okay,
I
guys.
like him. I like
Yeah,
LA Knight. He doesn't need a belt. I just, you know.
no. And I mean, the truth is, the guy's in his mid 40s. Do we really want to pump up another guy that's like near the end of
Yes.
his, further at the end of his
I
career than the beginning?
I do.
You're all about it. You're all
I
about the mid 40s, ain't
Hey,
you?
hey, that's called age discrimination, and I'm not gonna allow it, Randy. All right.
HR, HR.
Oh,
Don't worry.
uh,
Vince fired the HR department a long time
yeah,
ago.
you got rid of that real quick. Dude, Chelsea Green, man. I was
Mm,
so like disappointed when he was like, "Hey, you got to give up that title," and I was like,
yeah.
"Really?" And I was like, and at first I was like, "This stinks," and then then Gunther comes out right, and then he starts trash talking, and then poor Matt Cardona, here he comes defending his wife, Zack Ryder.
Because
You
he's
the
got to.
yeah, hey Zach, you're the man, bro. But then
Yeah,
what?
dude.
Hey, but he gets the WWE treatment, right? He gets squashed immediately.
Yeah, in front of his girl.
Yeah.
Uh,
Jeez. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
I mean the whole segment. I mean, you already know like how big of a fan I am of Chelsea, and
Yeah.
the fact that she's getting this chance, and it's a little bit like more layered and a little deeper than the typical like. I love Rhea. Don't get me wrong, but Rhea's whole thing is like, "Mommy's on top. Who's next?" Type deal.
Hmm.
And Chelsea's like actually having this like, no, like I've worked my ass off and I got this title and like I'm okay. Like don't take it off of me. Like give me a chance, and kind of appealing to Nick Aldis with his stuff that he's had going on.
Absolutely.
And I mean, like, yeah, turn it into a storyline, man. Quit just ripping belts off of people. It's not like she's pregnant. She doesn't have to leave like Naomi did. She's not injured, like to the fact where it's like debilitating, like Rhea is. Like put a mask on her or something. Let her go. Like people have definitely been able to wrestle with broken orbitals and broken noses and all that stuff.
I'm really hoping she gets a bedazzle mask because Nick Aldis, he remember he did say mask. He said, "All right,
Yeah.
come, Chelsea, here, take your title back and just 30 days. You got 30
Man,
days. Get a
Chelsea
mask or
gonna
something."
glam it up.
Oh
She
yeah,
gonna glam it up, man. Like
yeah.
she'll lean into it. And that's another thing too. I don't know if she's going to like continue on with the goofy Chelsea Green, or if we're going to get elements of that, but she does develop a little bit more of a serious character, you know what I mean, to show people that she is championship
Yeah.
material. Like there's so many things that they can do with her, and she can pull it off. That's the great part about it, because she's just fantastic, you know what I mean? She's a good actress. Like she's great in the ring. She can sell. Like what more do you want from this woman?
Yeah. I just like it how she lets her husband buy all those toys too. I mean,
Right?
that's amazing, you
That's the
know.
thing. She seems like genuinely a good person too.
Yeah,
Like she could be an ambassador for the brand. Like she's not
absolutely.
that old. She's only in her 30s.
Oh,
Like,
I
oh,
mean, her and Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona are they're amazing. And I
yeah.
think they still have a lot of future, that they can do big things with WWE, right? So,
Yeah, absolutely.
all right. Finally, we're getting Randy Orton versus Cody Rhodes. No Jelly Roll, no Pat McAfee.
Thank you.
Yes, we're getting them, and I'm in loving the segments they've had. Like last where they were just fighting and then like
Yeah.
flipping like Cody kicked Randy in the nuts. And
Yeah.
dude, it was great. And we're getting it Sunday night main event in Atlanta. Marcus has already hit me up. Let's get tickets. You know how Marcus is. He wants to
Yeah,
go.
right.
And
Go to
and
Cosm again.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right across. They're right across the street from each other too, the State Farm
Yeah,
Arena and that. So that's gonna make that event really cool because
it's like a Mandela effect.
They call Atlanta Cody Rhodes' hometown, right?
Mm.
So the crowd's behind him, and
I thought they were from Texas.
the Rhodes.
Yeah,
I don't. I know Cody lives. He lives somewhere in like
I know. That's
right
just
around
like
Atlanta.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, just Dusty and Dustin. They were famous for being from Texas, but
Yeah, maybe they
yeah,
are,
sure.
but then because Cody came out a lot longer after his
Yeah,
brother, right? So big age difference. But I'm excited for that match, though, man. I like heel Orton. I think he's cool.
I do too, and I think this time we're getting what we should have got the first time. We're getting the match that Cody talked about when he came out all pissed off and shot a little bit on the mic, about like this isn't that hard, guys. Like this is a 20-year, rivalry. This is mentor versus student. This is like, a bunch of stuff. Like the story's already there. You don't have
Yes.
to hype this up. Like you don't have to do anything extravagant. We don't need Pat McAfee out here telling us how great Randy Orton is. You know what I mean? Like
Yes.
just get all the WrestleMania fluff and all that crap out of the way, and let's just have a match between Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton where they beat the piss out of each other.
Yes. Uh, did it? Is it any type? Is it like a be a street fight or anything like that?
I would imagine it's not currently, but I would
Okay.
imagine at the end of this, there's going to be some sort of like stipulation where they can get their hands on each other fully.
Yes, and you know what? Show some blood. You know what I mean? These guys need to be
Yeah,
busted open, right?
yeah. I
We in
mean,
Atlanta. We need to
the
bleed.
thing I keep saying it too. Like I love how like everybody was so excited about the Netflix deal initially, and it's like, oh man, we're going back to the Attitude Era. We're gonna have like we're gonna have some crazy stuff, and they're gonna be talking real and all that stuff. And they've done nothing but get more censored than they had ever been on the USA Network.
Well, it's funny you say that because I find that SmackDown USA, you watch clips on that where you're watching the show itself, and it looks more like as far as an extreme than Raw does on Netflix. It just doesn't make
Yeah,
sense, right?
it
Like they're
doesn't.
saying, like people say some things on USA. I'm like, dang, they can say that, but then on Netflix they're censoring out Brock Lesnar's shirt, that's
Yeah.
already censored out.
Well, I think that's because like USA is just a cable television network, and there's been rules in place for like by the FCC for years like what they can and can't get away with. It's like, well, you can say the F word if you slip it in like once every 3 months or something like that. You know what I mean? But Netflix being a private company, it's like, hey guys, we just view this completely different than you do, and you're going to play ball because you're on our platform.
God dang, Randy. Hey, just to let you know, there's going to be a caption warning. Randy's about to drop some serious knowledge right before that. Randy, man, you got it. All right. Kevin Owens, CM Punk. I'm excited about it. I love it. This last little promo they had was a little bit better than the week before, in my opinion.
Hmm.
But it seems like it's the same song and dance, whoever's going to get CM Punk. It's like they have
Yeah.
the same thing to say about him. And I'm sorry, I hate to take J Lo's side. How many times can we hear one guy say, "Oh, CM Punk, you're still like haven't changed. We don't like you. No one likes you." Like I'm like, come on, can we have something different to say about him?
Well, he's got to give them something different to work with. The guy's been rolling off of the same shtick for like the past 15 years.
I knew
I'm
you.
just saying, I'm going to fire off on Phil Brooks, dude. Like,
Oh man, J Lo, I
like
tried. I tried, brother. I mean, I'm
it's
Randy.
funny too. It's funny too because I was just listening to a shoot by Kevin Nash,
Big
and I guess it
sexy.
was yeah, Big Sexy himself. And which company? I don't remember if it was AEW during the last stint anyway, or no, it had to be back in the WWE days. But it was when Kevin wasn't actually under contract. But it was something to do with like they wanted to have a promo battle in the ring or something like that. But they told Kevin Nash he wasn't allowed to say anything. And CM Punk's going off and this and that, and he's like, well, I mean, I'm thinking in my head like, if I got to go out there and listen to this guy and I can't say anything, I don't care what he says. He's like, but then I thought like, well, what if I just at the end of it just tell him, shut up, bitch, and then like walks out up, and then he's like, I turn around and I'm like, you know what? If this was prison, I'd be selling you for cigarettes, and like just start like cutting out. He's like, I don't even work for this company. I can say whatever I want.
Oh
And
man.
so Punk apparently caught wind of that and eventually went into the promo where he told, Triple H that if he was looking for his balls, like, look in his wife's purse and all that stuff. And apparently that was off script. So, Triple H being Triple H in the back tells Kev, he's like, no, no, no. He's like, I got this. He goes, and I'm gonna bury him. He's like, I'm tired of that little skinny fat bitch.
Dang.
So that's I mean, it's been going on forever, guys. Like CM Punk is not a good person. He's not a like he's just not. Like we've been talking about 20 years of people like just like I can't stand the guy. I hate the guy. They're just like are they doing that just to keep his character going? Like I don't know if they would work that hard for him.
Yeah.
Like so
I don't know.
yeah, that's all we got to work with is people don't like you.
All right, so we're finally getting Kevin Owens, CM Punk for the belt at a SmackDown. Why SmackDown, Randy?
I don't know.
Isn't
I
that
mean,
weird?
they're not going to take the belt off CM Punk on a SmackDown.
What if they do? I mean, it's happened before. Belts change hands
It,
on a
it sure
SmackDown.
has. You know what I mean? I mean, like we have definitely seen some. I didn't see Sammy pulling that belt. You know what I mean? Even though it was
Yeah.
Saudi, but I mean, yeah. Sometimes it goes. And I've said it before. I think Kevin Owens is, for one, a deeper character, but he also has ties to every single person that's after that belt currently. So, like, it does open up a lot of storyline if you give the belt to KO.
Yeah. No, I agree. You want KO to take
Let
the
Phil
belt?
Brooks go and like adopt doggies and stuff. Like, just get the belt
I,
off of him.
your hatred for CM Punk is just, it's like a work of art.
Thank you.
Oh man. What dude,
I'll
that's
run a
all
promo on him all day, dude. You want a
man, I
pipe
love
bomb?
it.
Let's go.
Let's cut it off there, man. I hate J-Lo. I'm sorry, we're cutting it off with Randy Haney on CM Punk.
Mm.
Anyone who likes CM Punk, viewer discretion advised, right? So,
Downvote me.
all right. Well, episode 62, Randy. I like it when it's us two because we can just go back and forth. And then man, you're so passionate about certain things where I could take or leave certain people. CM Punk, I need him here at all times, though.
I love wrestling. That's all I
Yes.
can say.
No, and I love that you love wrestling. So, all right. Hey, everyone, thanks for watching. If you don't like CM Punk as much as Randy, I gotta hear why don't you like him? I gotta hear
Hmm.
this, If you love him, you think Randy's completely wrong, let me know. JLo, I'm expecting comments and also to Marcus as well. All
I would
right.
have loved to see Colt Cabana in the comments.
Oh man, right? Old Colt's got some things to say about his buddy, right?
Yeah,
Kenny's got something to say too. So I don't know, maybe
we'll
Kenny, you
get
got
into
something to
it.
say? Yeah. All right, everyone, y'all. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good one.